This is Prophet Moore keep showing you the word Sphenic, the calculation for the word Sphenic. That is going to show us the Sphenic number for the year 2015 so many times. And first and foremost, let me point out to you the fact that the word Sphenic is spelled S-P-H-E-N-I-C. Clearly, these are the letters for the word Sphenic. S is the 19th letter in our alphabet. P is the 16th letter in the English alphabet. H, or 8, is the 8th letter in the English alphabet. E is the 5th letter in the English alphabet. N is the 14th letter. I is the 9th letter. And C is the 3rd letter. Clearly, you should see I changed the letters of the word Sphenic into the numbers. Now, what I want to show you is, first and foremost, is when you multiply the word Sphenic, changing letters into numbers. What I want to show you is you can easily make out in the calculation the year that Barack Obama was born. 1961, right here in the 1961. 1961. In his own words, in a speech that he made, in the prior video that I made, he made a speech on, see number 4, April 15th, 2010, explaining that he was fully committed to giving NASA $6 billion of government aid, even though he knew that the American economy was in ill repair. But clearly, he mentions his own age in that video at Kennedy Space Center. He says that he was born in 1961. Clearly, right here, you can see 1961. Furthermore, you can easily make out the number of his presidency today. He is the 44th president. Barack Obama is the 44th president today in the United States. Also, you can make out the number of years that he may or may not be president, which is 6 years. See the number 6. Clearly, you can make out his age, 53. Clearly, you can make out right next to the year that he was showing you he was born, 1961. Clearly, you can make out the month and the day. August 4th, 1961. Everyone knows August stands for Augustus Caesar. So Barack Obama was born August 4th, 1961. And should you make it to August 4th of 2015, clearly he would be 54 years old. if we make it to the 8th month of 2015. Clearly, in the calculation, we can easily make out all the years that Noah lived to the point of the flood. 600 years Noah was. This calculation is very deep right here. So much shown in here. Right here, 9, 3, and 0. God is showing us all the years that Adam lived. 930 years. According to Genesis chapter 6, verse 3. And a lot of the calculations that I have ever done, this one is very in depth. Clearly we can make out the 600, 3 score, and 6. Clearly you can make out Revelations 13. See it? Number 13, 1 and 3, and 8. Clearly you can make out Revelation 13 and 18. That verse that talks about the 600, 3 score, and 6. The 666. Revelations 1 and 3, 18. You see the 3 6s. 3 6. 3 6. 3 6. Shown inside the calculation. Shown inside the calculation clearly. You can make out the age of Jesus was when he was crucified. Number 33. Age 33. Number 33. Age 33. Number 33. Age 33. You can make out age Jesus was when he started his ministry, age 30. Which was exactly 1,985 years ago. You see that right here in the calculation, 1985, 1985. 1,985 years ago, since 2015, Jesus started his ministry. At age 30. According to an online search, Jesus age 30, Luke 3:23, shows us now Jesus himself was about 30 years old as he began his ministry. Online search shows us Jesus age 30, Luke chapter 3, verse 23. Now Jesus himself was about 30 years old as he began his ministry. Jesus started his ministry at age 30. Age 30, the number 30, is the first Sphenic number in mathematics. Here's the word Sphenic. S is 16, S is 19, P is 16, S is 8, E is 5, N is 14, I is C, and C is 3. In number theory, a Sphenic number from ancient Greek, which means wedge, is a positive integer that is the product of 3 distinct prime numbers. The smallest Sphenic number is 30, equals 2 times 3 times 5. More than a coincidence, everybody. But Jesus started his ministry at age 30, the smallest Sphenic number, which is the same numbers that give you the axis of the earth. 2 times 3 times 5, 2, 3, and 5 is the axis of the earth. Jesus was born 42 generations from Abraham. The first few Sphenic numbers are 30, 42, 66. 30, 42, 66. "42, everyone, is all the total number of generations from Abraham to Jesus, according to Matthew chapter 1, verse 17, King James Version, the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. It goes on from Abraham to David to Solomon to when they were carried away to Babylon, and carried away into Babylon to the birth of Jesus. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations. From David into the carrying away into Babylon are 14 generations. And from the carrying away into Babylon to Christ are 14 generations. 14 times 3, everybody, is the number 42. The second Sphenic number in math. The number 42, everyone, is also the word sin, S-I-N. S is 19, I is 10, and N is 14. When added up, sin added up is 42. And if you take all the years that Adam lived, 9 is 3. 9 plus 3 plus 0 is actually 10. 9 plus 3 plus 10 equals 22. When you divide that 22, that number value, into all the years that Adam lived, you get back a number 42.6. As he was the first man to sin. The word sin is 42. And no wonder Jesus came 42 generations, according to Matthew chapter 1, verse 17. And it took the children of Israel 42 generations to get into the promised land. Because 4 plus 2 is 6, according to the Genesis account. God created the earth in 6 days. 6 divided into 42 is 7. And God rests on the 7th day. That's basically God showing the 67% of angels that he has saved, and the 33% that was cast to the earth. That's why Jesus was crucified at age 33, redeeming the 33% of man, 144,000, that he would redeem from the earth. So therefore we understand about the number 42. Also the number 66. That is the third Sphenic number. We find the number 6 in the 66.5 in both poles. The North Pole and the South Pole are both 66.5 degrees. And if you reverse 24, if you reverse 42, you get 24. So one sentence is 24 hours that make up the day on Earth. And 1 hour on Earth is 15 degrees. If you take 15 times 24, you get 360. .360 degrees. Pay close attention, everyone. Sphenic number, when I do a search online, Sphenic number 2015. Mind you, not only is 2015 a year, a number calculation for a year, it also is a number in and of itself. Sphenic number, Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Sphenic number. The Sphenic number 2013, 3 times 11 times 61. 2014, 2 times 19 times 53. 53 years old, being whose age? Barack Obama. 2014. Now 2015, 5, 13, 31. Again, 2015 is the end of the triple Sphenic. And 2015 is made up of the numbers 5, 13, and 31. You see the 33? The age of Jesus was when he was crucified and rose again. Can you not make out the 5 and the 3 in the factoring? 5, 13, and 31. When multiplied gives you 2015. Now when I go to number empire, you see me bringing up the number 2015 and the factorization. Properties of number 2015. Factorization. 5 times 13 times 31. Multiply 2015. Here it is online. Number 2015. The year 2015 is also a number, everyone. A year is always a number. And it has significance and meaning behind it. This one happens to show you Jesus crucified in 33 AD. And the present president, is the age he is today, of Barack Obama, age 53 in 2015. Because clearly, God is coming this year. Jesus is coming to judge the world this year, 2015. Okay, everyone, here am I showing you the word wedge, which is the meaning for the word Sphenic. Inside this wedge means a separation. This year, God is separating the sheep from the goat, according to the Chinese zodiac. This is the year of the sheep and the goat, everyone. Here you have in the word wedge, the first 3 numbers is the axis of the earth, 23.5. You also right there in the front have the number of the president today, Barack Obama, age 53. Here in this calculation, you can make out the month and the day he was born, August 4th. You can make out the year that Israel became a nation, which is 1948. And clearly you can make out without a problem the Sphenic numbers that make the year 2015. Also, you can make out the year 2015. So you got 5, 13, and 31. 5, 13, and 31, the factoring I showed you. And then you have the year in the word wedge. Right here, you got 2015. Look. 2015. Right there, everyone. And you have the 600 or the 666 symbolic to the 666. And you have all the degrees that Jesus was crucified on the cross. 45 degrees. And you can also make out the 180 minutes, the 180. Jesus on the cross, 180 minutes. 60 times 3 gives you 180. And he was on the cross 45 degrees. Both of those numbers, as I showed you, and I can easily show you, make out the year 2015. And I just showed you in this calculation the year 2015. And all the other understanding. Clearly 600 is all the years that Noah was before God called him and he went into the ark where 8 souls were saved. Noah was 600 years old. When he went in the ark, he was 600 when he came out. According to Genesis chapter 6, Genesis chapter 7. Noah was 600 years old and 601 years old when God reigned on the earth and caused the flood. Going back to the calculation for the word Phoenix, you see 600, as I showed you earlier. And you see how it is right here. Just like in that other calculation for the word wedge. It's just like that. It's shaped just like that. At the top, 600 and 601 years old was Noah. Noah actually lived a total of 950 years. So you can make out the 9, 5, and 0. The 9, the 5, and the 0. And you can easily, like I showed you, can easily make out the factoring for 2015. 5, 13, and 31. 5, 13, and 31. Also, I want to show you in this calculation, since Israel became a nation, it shows when they became a nation. It was 1948. 1948. And on 1948, Israel became a nation. And 1915, 19, right here, let me show you, 1915 years before Israel became a nation in 1948. Jesus was crucified at age 33 in Jerusalem, around the time of Passover, around the time of April 4th or 5th. In the year 33 AD. And these fitting numbers 5, 13, and 31, showing you the year 2015. It showed you all the years Adam lived. Inside this calculation is the age that Barack Obama is today, 53 years old, the number of his presidency. It shows you the degrees that Jesus was on the cross. He was on the cross